Hello, Susie Kings, and hello, Susie Queens. This is your WWE YouTube World Sushi Heavyweight Champion of the world, and you can acknowledge me as the head of the Sushi Buffet, and I am your Supple Sushi. Alright guys, welcome back to another Friday Night Smackdown episode. Guys, thank you so much for giving this video with the high 2.24k. Keep this channel up because I want you guys to level on my second channel. It's called Endless Minutes. You can check it out. I got 145 on that channel. Guys, keep that channel up too because I want you guys to involve in the channel, involve in the views, and involve in the comments and the liking. Guys, we need all your support on the channel. We need we need two channels giving money and sponsorships, and we need that. And guys, we need ads as well because I got ready to this episode here. Let's go right into this today. This is the soon episode of June the 20th episode of Monday Night Raw. Yeah, I mean Friday Night Smackdown. And guys, ready for this? Alright, we're gonna start this to WWE 2025 Night of Champions. I do my predictions and the reactions on it. I'm with my dad, and I would say so sorry too. And guys, let's go right into this today. Alright, what's going on Monday Night Raw? So we got Randy Orton versus Sami Zayn semi-battles continuing tournament tonight on Smackdown. Yes, but that's a continuing tournament. We got Alexa Bliss and versus Asuka semi-battles for the Queen of the Ring tournament tonight on Smackdown. Yes, and then we got Will Shoro Sakura and Sika Fatu make amends tonight on Smackdown. I do not amends mean. And R-Truth versus John Cena tonight on Smackdown and fade out. Alrighty, what's going on Friday Night Smackdown? Let's hit it with the opening segment. We got Friday Night is talking about Boston Reed and Bon Breaker, Paul Heyman and Seth Rollins. Yes, thank you for giving the names up. Thank you. Screwing Friday Night at WWE 2025 Money in the Bank. Yes, that's true. We don't want Boston Reed, Paul Heyman, and Seth trying to control Seth upon this portion of himself. I don't like, but I don't like the way they're doing it. That's people are sushi. And on the night screwing Boston Reed out of the Kingdom tournament. I agree with that. Tournament. And on the night comes back to got his payback swell. And so they screwing Friday Night out of Kingdom tournament, but people are sushi tournament. And Friday Night screwing Boston, screwing Boston Weed, no, and screwing Braun Breaker out of the Kingdom tournament. I love the heat of this storyline. It's slap with the whole tournament. And gunning out Seth Rollins to end this. I agree with that, because we don't want this going on again. Come on. And out comes Paul Heyman to saying that he agrees with Friday Night. Thank you for that, Heyman. Thank you. on Iron Night, and Seth Rollins got bad blood. I don't know why, but okay. And Seth told Paul Heyman to tell Iron Night to leave the great to leave at Grand Rapids, Michigan. They're in Grand Rapids, Michigan, and Seth, don't tell Heyman about that. Because we need LA to step in the ground. We need you to fall into pieces. We don't want you to swallow the faces. You cannot do that. And if Iron Knight not leave, that things are really gonna happen to Iron Knight. What's going on, Heyman? Really kinda happened to Iron Knight tonight on Smackdown. And Iron Knight saying that Paul Heyman is a liar. He is a liar. And not giving Seth Rollins. Yes, I agree with that. To Iron Knight. And so Iron Knight wants Paul Heyman right now. I love that. It's funny. I don't know why Iron Knight is trying to do that. And Iron Knight will give Paul Heyman a full shot. That's funny. And Paul Heyman got and no, I don't know where it gave him a full shot. And Paul Heyman got away. People is sushi. And out comes Boston Weed and Braun Breaker. They are attacking on each other and fade out. Guys, what do I say about that? Stop doing this when Seth Rollins trying to tell you guys. We don't want that. Because we don't want you guys trying to find a way against Seth and Dano. We're not doing that, guys. But people are sushi, so that's why we don't want that. And then we got Boston Reed, Braun Breaker, and Paul Heyman are talking about they got this under control, and it's their favor, and it's always gonna be their favor. No. And Nick Otis just make Boston Reed is facing out at night in the match and fade out. Thank you for that. Because Ale will whoop the Katie asses. We got the semifinals for the Queen of the Ring tournament. We got Alexa Bliss versus Asuka. Asuka advances to the finals. Awesome, let's go. Actually, we don't back. Welcome back, Asuka. I don't know what's going on with Asuka now. She don't have a storyline, so give her a storyline first. So please. And then we got the Bebop and Miriam and Shay Gargill. These are the semifinals. Queen tournament, and Bebop and Miriam really wanted to talk to Nick Otis about their WWE Women's Tag Team Championships. I want to see that because and Shay Gargill saw Asuka advances to the Queen of the Ring tournament, and she also got a semifinal Queen of the Ring tournament match against Roxanne Perez on Raw. We need up-and-coming superstars to end the finals, please. And on Raw, maybe possibility to face Asuka in the finals of the Queen of the Ring tournament. And at WWE 2025 Night of Champions and fade out. We don't know about that. She don't have a storyline. Maybe in the mix with Naomi and Bianca Belair. We don't know about that. We don't want to cast in on Naomi because she wasn't get all the those on TV running. It's not gonna happen. And then we go to Randy Orton versus semifinals continuing tournament tonight on Smackdown. And Alistair Black Alistair Black in action up next on Smackdown and fade out. We got Alpha Fire, Sasha Green, and Bubba Neben, also Alexa Bliss. We're talking about Alpha Fire, Sasha Green, and Bubba Neben. That blaming Alexa Bliss on that causing them out of Green Ring tournament. She don't do that, ladies. No, you guys are the heels. You guys are the Garens. Full on Garens. And Charlie Rail showing up to saying that, and if Charlie Rail will be winning the Green Ring tournament, it will be her, no, to making Alpha Foul that belt. I agree. And Charlie Flair will make a match against Sasha Green to make her dab out, and Charlie Flair dab out by Charlie Flair and fade out. Maybe she has a chance to dab out Sasha Green, but it's not gonna happen. But for Karen, so Sasha gives it away, like for Boston Reed, Braun Breaker, Paul Heyman, and Seth Rollins. We don't want that. And we got Kate Wilson versus Aleister Black, but it's not a match because Walker is aka R-Truth attacking on Kate Wilson and Garnet Cena out right now and sending him a message to John Cena while Aleister Black is watching this and there. Stop Walker-ness, aka R-Truth. Stop doing this to other superstars. I know some Cena do the same thing, but I know R-Truth is doing. Think about his mindset is getting hit something in his head. We need that at United Champions because we need to screw John Cena or CM Punk. We don't want you guys in the ring. Come on. And then we go to American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes up next on SmackDown and fade out. We got Jimmy Noble and Juan Guinness talking that Juan Guinness really wants John Cena right now. What do I say? And Aleister Black showing up to sending that Juan Guinness involving his matches. I said, why Juan Guinness involving his matches? That Juan Guinness, given that Juan Guinness had nothing to do with Aleister Black. Thank you for that. Aleister Black. And Devin Breeze showing up to saying that Juan Guinness is going through a lot. And Devin Breeze will talk to Juan Guinness. Thank you. And saying that it's no need to do anything for that. And he knows that Juan Guinness is frustrated and really do and can't attack others superstars. I agree. Emily Breeze usually doing that when he's in the assessment day. While he's in the assessment day, he's not. Thank you. And Emily Breeze saying that Juan Guinness focus on his match against John Cena and handle your business. Thank you for that. And they will go to downtown together. That's nice. And Oz Wolf was a song singer tonight on Smackdown and fade out. They get to smooth this over. They can both Demon Priest. We got Allen Knight versus Boston Reed tonight on Smackdown. And Solid Flair versus Sasha Green tonight on Smackdown and fade out. And then we go to Cody Rhodes and Jey Uso are talking about who will win the semifinals of King Ring tournament on Raw. We don't know. And out comes Sami Zayn to saying that now Sami Zayn will finish his story when Cody Rhodes did in 2024 to finish his story. With Roman Reigns as WrestleMania, I agree, but it's not his time. And out comes Randy Orton to saying that, telling them that he will win the King Ring tournament. And so Randy Orton puts a semi-finals King Ring tournament up next on Smackdown and fade out. And we go to the semifinals for the King Ring tournament. We got Sami Zayn versus Randy Orton and Francis. Thank you for alright, this is now storyline, so that's good. We got Nia Jax walking backstage and fade out. And we got we are almost done. We got Nia Jax is talking about Tiffany's running, betray Nia Jax. She don't betray you. She did, but she proved herself and get it down away for you, Nia. Tiffany's running did that for your own good. And she got her WWE Women's Championship. True, you're not getting that. Come on. And out comes Tiffany's running saying that get over it. Thank you. And making issues true. And Tiffany's running is better than Nia Jax. I agree. And so Nia Jax saying that Tiffany's running that to give Nia Jax a WWE Women's Championship win match, but she deserves no. And not hitting the share on to Nia Jax to her face. Do it anyways. And Tiffany's running just make a match official next week for the WWE Women's Championship. That's people and sushi. That's women's standing. That's a good stipulation because Tiffany's running will team and retain her title. And so they are attacking on us also, and out comes in the army trying to cash in her money in the bank on Tiffany's running. And Nia Jax still want to cash in her money in the bank and there. They could stop in Naomi Nia because we don't want this going to happen with Nia and Tiffany next week. Please do this, Nia, because you are not getting enough sense. Come on. And we got a matchup because Solid Flair versus Sasha Green. I'm not on Smackdown and fade out because Sasha Green versus Solid Flair for victory. It's not storyline. Thank you for that. After the match, Upper Power and Bubba Niven attacking on Solid Flair, and Solid Flair is helping Solid Flair to out to attacking on Upper Power and Bubba Niven, also Sasha Green, and they are looking at each other and fade out. I like that with the storyline. It has to be a storyline, maybe with the sense. Because Sesame Dale and Solo Socorro are talking about Sesame Dale. Will they go Super Bad too? It's not going to happen. And Solo Segura wants to talk to Psychopath 2. To, he needs to, he needs Solo Segura. No, this move is over and payout. It's not going to happen. And because Solo Segura is talking about Psychopath 2, that Solo Segura is in the win, and they got the opening his arms without Jesse Mateo, and he got feeling deadable. And Solo Segura gotten Psychopath 2 out, and out comes Psychopath 2, and that Solo Segura is not banning Psychopath 2. Thank you for that. And Solo Segura still loves Psychopath 2. Really, you really love him? I think you're not. And Solo Segura still loves Psychopath 2, and he wants Psychopath 2 to forgive Solo Segura, to be together. It's not gonna happen. Don't, Jacob, don't. Together. Again, and Solo Segura bringing Psychopath 2 into WWE. I agree with that. And Psychopath 2 saying that Solo Segura is using Psychopath 2 to find Solo Segura's battles. I agree. Thank you for standing up. And saying that, to get bringing Psychopath 2 into WWE, and Psychopath saying that Solo Segura uses Psychopath 2 to battle his battles, and Solo Segura will stand being in trouble sheep. I agree. And that Psychopath 2 will bring in Solo Segura's championships. Swerve is not going to happen. And once Psychopath 2 was the United Champion, he is, by the way. That Solo Segura was acting different. I agree. And the problem is not Psychopath 2. It's this. It's the United States Championship. And Psychopath 2 wants to fight Solo Segura. Solo Segura. I agree. Tried to Samoan on Psychopath 2, but he stopped Solo Segura. Thank you for that. And so he attacked on Solo Segura and Jesse Mateo. And Solo Segura attacked on Psychopath 2, and Sumi Uso to happen Psychopath 2 to attack on Jesse Mateo and Solo Segura. But they are finally back. And Psychopath 2 is helping Sumi Uso to attack on Solo Segura and Solo Segura. Solo Segura, Jesse Mateo and Solo Segura. And they are looking at each other and pay out. Guys, thank you for Sumi Uso to doing that. We need to start for that, and Solo, stop trying to forgive his what do I say? I don't want that. That's people are choosing. And then we got Boston Wee versus Iron Knight. Boston Wee for victory by DQ because Braun Breaker spears Iron Knight, but people are choosing, and he did it again with Boston Wee's help. And Boston Wee tsunamied Iron Knight 3 times and stay over Iron Knight and pay out. But people are choosing because what you're saying in the opening. Stop doing that. And we got Ellsworth versus John Cena. I'm next on Smackdown and pay out. Guys, come on. Because Psychopath 2 is just stuck to Nick Aldis. That Psychopath 2 is challenging Solo Segura for the United States Championship at WWE 2025 Night of Champions and pay out. They can pull that because Singapore would 10. And then we'll go to R-Truth versus John Cena. I'm next on Smackdown and fade out. This is the main event, guys. So we got R-Truth versus John Cena. John Cena for victory. People are juicy by DQ because John Cena, he did not do that the championship on also disputed WWE championship on R-Truth, but people are juicy. And out comes CM Punk. They are attacking on Shuffle. And John Cena doing a bite bomb with new on CM Punk while when he did it in 2011 and fade out. I actually agree with that because John Cena using that to CM Punk while he got laid out by him through a table. Cena, stop doing this to CM Punk because CM Punk will dominate you. He wants his ego to get you to kick the kitty ass. You cannot do that to a pipe bomb on CM Punk that way. And get Cesaro new mix. They got Top Secret and also one. I don't know who, but we stop doing dive bombs on CM Punk. That's people in sushi. We need to lose Cena. But guys, that is it, guys. Guys, we need more support on the channel. We're gonna pretty boost, but episodes for WWE. I wasn't marking that wall. I thought this is done. It's done anyways, but yeah. And guys, follow my platforms, subscribing, liking, sharing, commenting, throwing your videos with the website, make a this video. Sushi, yeah.